Precious Chikwendu is the mother of 4 children with Femi Fani-Kayode, who is a 2-time minister of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, once of aviation and then of information. She left her husband in August of 2020 because of what she alleges to be physical and emotional abuse. She says she has not seen her 4 children since and because she left this man. Your children, where are they?
They are with him. I haven't seen them since August 2nd, 2020.
Since August 2nd, 2020, you've not seen your children?
Not seen my children.
She has never given an interview in the 7 years that they were together.
Well, I haven't said a word since all of this drama. Nobody has heard my side of the story from me. Now, a personal interview, I haven't done one.
And since today, she's given me an exclusive conversation because she wants to share her story. Welcome to With Chude. Do you know if your children are all right?
When I walked out of his house that day, he was going to beat me. I just came back from a surgery. I had a myomectomy done. And then I came back. Later on, I was able to put the piece together. There was someone that visited me from the hospital and came home with us that he's had some kind of friction with. I don't know what they were doing. From the conversation he gave to someone else, he said they had some sort of entanglement. But the girl called it an August entanglement. I don't know what that was. But I didn't know they had some sort of friction and that the girl's presence was irritating him. So he stirred a fight.
This was last year?
Yes. I had the surgery on the 31st of July.
Right.
And then I got back home on the 2nd. Less than 2 hours of getting back. She visited and I was having a conversation. So he looked through the camera. I think he noticed she was talking to me. He doesn't know what she was saying to me. Apparently, he suspected she must have been telling me what went on between the two of them.
Right.
I don't know. He sent for me. And then I entered his room. He stood me with the staff lined up. And then he complained that some money was missing in his bag when I was in the hospital. So I said, I've been in the hospital fighting for my life. Why am I coming back to come and start explaining who stole money and who didn't steal money? And you know I'm not well. I just had a long cut on my tummy. I was barely standing and all of that. He said, no, this is what happens all the time. These girls, they will steal from him. They will do this. They will do that. He was yelling. So I said, calm down. Let's get to the bottom. The PA was on the floor searching the bag that had the money. So I said, she kept saying, sir, let me explain. Sir, let me explain. So I said, let her explain. He refused. So I said, Chisom, explain. She now gave the whole explanation. It turned out that the money in question he was looking for was the money he ordered her to give to the pastors that live in his house praying for his presidential ambition.
For his presidential ambition?
Yeah, there are 7 pastors in the room downstairs. They are
praying for FFK to become
presidential ambition. I had to deal with a lot. These same pastors are the pastors that wake up in the morning and say, I am Delilah, that he should throw me out. That the Lord says, I am Delilah. I'll be thrown out for the real woman to come and follow him into glory, that I don't support his destiny. Some days they'll call me Vashti, that they will throw me out and Esther will replace me. I started getting blackmails like, oh, people are seeing you around me, and next thing they're saying you're a gold digger, you're going to leave me, oh, this person has published this, they called you a gold digger. To shut out their insinuations, I think it is best you give me sons. You know, I don't have sons. I have 5 daughters, but I don't have sons. You can look at the house, there's nobody visits me. I want kids.
Right.
So we went for IVF. Right. He was specific, he wanted sons, that he had 5 daughters, and he's never had a son. So
the IVF was to ensure that he had sons?
Yes, we had sex selection done.
Right.
And then I had to go receive back the embryos into me. They were implanted, and I waited. Even at the cost of that embryo implanting in me, I had the most violent experience, beatings and all of it.
Right. So he beat you while you were trying to get pregnant.
Even when I was pregnant with my first child. When it was confirmed that I was pregnant, it was even confirmed that it was a boy.
Right. And he knew.
He knew. And he will punch me in my stomach, call the baby. Is it because of the cockroach you're carrying in you? Is that why you're doing this? He will punch me, and he will tell me that he'll get rid of it. He'll get the cockroach out of my stomach. This thing was not a situation people don't know. Lots of people knew about it. Big names. Because whenever he beats me up and I threaten to leave back my things, go to the door, there's drama, bodyguards bundle me, everything. He ends up, because I am so adamant on leaving, he will call someone, maybe someone of high esteem, to talk to me. The Dasukis have been involved. Both Colonel Sambo Dasuki himself, his wife, has been involved. Nnamdi Kanu at some point has called me to plead with me.
Nnamdi called you to plead with you to stay with FFK?
October 2019, I left. He insulted me openly at a dinner we had in Slick Bay Chinese restaurant here in Abuja. Nnamdi Kanu's lawyer, Ijofo, was present in that meeting. Some journalists were there, and some of my friends were there. They can bear witness to this. He openly insulted me because I was taking pictures with my friends that came, and he wanted me to come and sit by his side. Not as if we're having a conversation, but you told me you were taking me out for dinner, just the two of us. And then I get to the dinner place, lots of people were there. I got a call from late T.B Joshua. Yeah. Pleading with me to at least come over to Lagos, that he wants to settle the issue. So he pleaded, he told me he's a man of God. He does not like the issues he's hearing and that he would like peace to reign. I explained, I went on a rant, I was telling him everything, how he started, how we got to this point, how I am done. And he said it's okay, that he wants to sit and have a conversation with me. And that if after the conversation, I still feel strongly about not staying with him, then he will know that he has tried. But that he must do his brother a favor by talking to me as he had asked him to.
Your children, where are they?
They are with him. I haven't seen them since August 2nd, 2020.
Since August 2nd, 2020, you've not seen your children?
Not seen my children.
Since August of last year, you've not seen your children. Did the court grant him custody?
No.
So are so I'm assuming you are physically prevented from seeing.
I am physically. So most times I would agitate because my kids are in there. I can't leave. I said, if I must leave, I'll go with my kids. Give me my kids. Let me go with my kids. It will be drama. I'll end up in my friend Esther's house. Then after 2 weeks, he will call someone to beg me and then physically come and apologize and get me. It was
a cycle that used to happen.
Yeah.
Do you know if your children are all right?
Well, I don't know because they don't take my calls. I don't know the school he changed my sons to. I'm told they go to school. The last time I filed a suit in court, they said the children are in school and that they are okay. I don't know the school they go to. I don't know who their teachers are.
So you know nothing?
I don't even know the nannies they are with. Nothing. I have no access to my kids. Even at the cost of that embryo implanting in me, I had the most violent experience. Beatings and all of it. Punch me, and he would tell me that he would get rid of it. He would get the cockroach out of my stomach. He would ask his bodyguards to bundle me and take me inside. He would order his bodyguards to take me and lock me up inside the room.
What?
The Dasukis have been involved. Both Colonel Sambo Dasuki himself, his wife, has been involved. Nnamdi Kanu at some point has called me to plead with me. I got a call from late T.B Joshua to at least come over to Lagos, that he wants to settle the issue. So the first thing he's going to ask is for a picture to debunk stories. That's the first thing he does whenever there's a fight. We say it's a cultural thing with the Igbos, that we are rude. That's why we don't have a hierarchy. I heard all of that from him. The staff in the house, that you're an Igbo staff is the problem. That's what he says. That Igbo boy, I don't like him. Sack him. Of course, it's very obvious that the things on the media, he sponsors them because I have people screenshot the mails he sent to them with those articles on me and send it back to me. Mommy Onyeka confronted him on one occasion. These girls, they will steal from him. They will do this. They will do that. He was yelling. It turned out that the money in question he was looking for was the money he ordered her to give to the pastors that live in his house praying for his presidential ambition.
Your children, where are they?
They are with him. I haven't seen them since August 2nd, 2020.